You don't need to know your passion either. What you do need is a way to make money that you enjoy. Today, we're gonna reverse engineer how to figure out what that looks like for you. Hi, I'm Luisa Zhou. You can think of me as your cool big sister who'll help you build your business. Because I truly believe anyone can if you're willing to put in the work. Starting with the most important piece. No one talks about this though because it's not glamorous. But if your business isn't making money, you don't have a business. That's why it's key to pick your focus right now. Are you gonna focus on income first? Or do you not care as much about income as much right now and want to focus on impact first? To be clear, I'm not saying income and impact are mutually exclusive. In fact, you have to be creating some sort of impact to make sales, which we'll get to in a bit. But to create a big impact, you need volume, aka a lot of people, and or originality, like an innovative new product. Both these things take a lot more time before you see a financial return. This goes against what you might have heard, but I will always give it to you straight. Focus on income first, because when you have your finances straight, it's a lot easier to focus on impact. We'll talk about how to monetize in just a bit. But first, a warning. I've seen so many amazing entrepreneurs stay stuck because they waver between income versus impact. One entrepreneur, Jane, wanted to create a foundation, but that takes money she didn't have. She was so distracted thinking about it, it held her back from committing to her current business because it felt less impactful, even though that was what was going to bring in the money. If she'd fully committed to growing her revenue generating business, she'd grow it a lot faster. Then Jane would have the money she needs to move on to her other projects. Don't let that happen to you. Instead, figure out the amount of money you want or need. It might be what you need to cover your bills and free you to focus on your passion projects. Or it might be a larger amount that'll help you self-fund your next business. Literally, do the math and write down your number. Once you've figured out that number, focus on hitting it above all else and don't let yourself get distracted until you do. But of course, just knowing your number isn't enough to get you there. You need two things to be able to hit it. First, you need the thing that you'll monetize. There are a lot of ways to make money with a business, but I'm gonna focus on what will help you hit your income goal the fastest. To do that, you need one thing which you already have right now: skill. All a profitable business is the result of monetizing some skill. Any skill can be monetized, like what you've learned, gone through, or picked up over your career. These are just a few examples of common skills that can be monetized. In fact, these are actual clients of mine who are running six-figure plus businesses. But even if you don't have skills you feel confident teaching, don't worry, you are not out of luck. You can also monetize your skills by doing something for others. Common examples are site design or virtual assistants. But that's not your only option either. You can also indirectly monetize your skills. For example, you can use your shopping skills to find or resell items or sell other people's products. That being said, avoid this option if you can. Most people don't find it as enjoyable, but this is key. If you truly don't have any skills, get them. You can start small and build your way up. For example, you can learn virtual assistant skills very quickly. Use that to get work with a business owner and learn more skills from them. Before we get to how to monetize your skills, it's important to not overthink it. You can adjust as you go, but let's get you taking action first. The key to doing that while not getting overwhelmed is identifying your business model. Basically, how you're gonna make money. Let's say you're reselling items or other people's products. That's easy. You make money by selling them at a higher price than you paid for them. But again, I don't recommend doing that if you can avoid it. That leaves monetizing your skills by providing them as a service. If you're sharing your skills with others, the best way to monetize is through coaching, consulting, and or courses. I recommend starting with coaching or consulting, or actually what I call coach-sulting, because the two are now becoming more intertwined. If you're doing the skill, the best way to monetize is by selling it as a service. For example, a site designer would sell a service to design someone's website. No matter what, keep your business model simple. Don't overthink what you're selling. You can literally take what we just covered and get started today. But now that you have everything you need to get started, you've got to let potential clients know that you exist. Marketing your business doesn't have to be complicated either. In fact, there's a one-sentence marketing plan you can use to start finding clients right now. I break it down for you in this video. I'll see you there.